MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Lays off 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Stroman comes set. Here it is. That misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Robinson Cano.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Man at second with 1 down, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. (0-1) the pitch.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Slow roller out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung out and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Third inning, no score to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kick down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. J.D. Davis, the next at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 4,
Just keeping him close. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. In the dirt, and now let's see. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
the left fielder, Yordan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, George Springer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 1. Good stop. Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, the first baseman, Julius Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this will be fouled away. Right side and right into the shift. There is Altuve. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Number 6.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got a fight.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. In now, Ahmed Rosario, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high... 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
This is foul right side. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now back, the designated.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Springer giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
So now to the plate, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 4.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Abreu enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Alonso, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
So here's Pete Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the air to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final today. The Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Marcus Stroman gets the W on the mound. Zach Greinke struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.